What's going on? What's going on, my high vibrational folk? So you already know they trying to assimilate you into a damn box. Whether you're talking about it's your friends, your family, or you're talking about the schooling system. The people you know in your lives, where they're always trying to make sense out of you and claim they want to help you make sense out of what you're saying. But sometimes, my friend, sometimes, my sis, we be just talking about our own damn feelings and the things that we receive from our world that we're still trying to make sense out of with our fucking left brain, make logical sense out of it because something in our right brain tells us that this person, situation, person, place, group, or thing doesn't make sense to my feelings. Because when I hear that God is love, and when I'm being presented with, when it comes to religion, family, and friends, it's some kind of worry, doubt, and fear directed at what I'm doing based on it looking like something, it's something different and something that's not already established in the world as far as it having a blueprint. So for example, let's say that you want to be some kind of rapper or whatever. You want to do something that has never been seen. Maybe you want to be the Archangel Uriel, right? And that dude exists. I've seen that dude before. Yeah, sounds crazy, real shit. But because of what you're doing is not going to be seen in the world, no one has seen it, people might literally try to put you down in some kind of box because to them, with how you're reaching your conclusions don't make sense. But again, the fruit is in the pudding. So when I'm going out and I'm talking to religious folk and things like that, the fruit is in the pudding. A lot of them is extremely obese. A lot of them are extremely unhealthy. A lot of them are still waiting for the kingdom of heaven. And so because they're still waiting for the kingdom of heaven, they're going to believe that they need you to wait as well for the kingdom of heaven, because you can't go for the kingdom of heaven because in their mind, they can't justify going for the kingdom of heaven in this lifetime. So they want to make sure that you don't find the kingdom of heaven within this lifetime. So, there's a lot of programs as far as what's logical, what's practical to do. Left brain. You can see how the world is extremely lost in the left brain energy, where whatever kind of structure, whatever kind of logic in the form of text that's already present, people are afraid to go beyond that shit. So if I give you a Bible in front of you, you're going to be like, yeah, brother, praise Jesus. The Bible is the only thing that exists. Or if I drop the Quran in front of you, bruh, you're going to be like, praise Allah. The Quran is the best thing forever. But those things are practical left brain things that somebody logically interpret via receiving essence and energy through the right brain. This is why we have the allegory of yin and yang, because you can't have the external without the internal. So a lot of people believe as well, supposedly, that you need some kind of to be divinely inspired, while divine inspiration is just right brain energy, being creative, being able to put one and two together in a whole different manner, a whole different perspective. This is why the right brain energy is heavily suppressed and things like that. This is why men and women are extremely polarized, because they don't want you guys to follow the narrow path. And so, based on people being agents, and all agents being is somebody that lives within the variable of the shadow government, while let's say somebody like me, I'm trying to fight my way out and create my own system of doing things. So creating books, audio shows, seminars, TV shows, wherever it is that I gotta do, so I can have my own point of view and actually deliver that in the form of products, services, and information. Remember, you're always gonna have agents around you in the form of friends, family, co-workers at work. They're gonna tell you, well, the shit that you're doing, bruh, it can't be done. So you need to assimilate yourself into our system. But what kind of successful person do you honestly think Jesus would have sat there and listened to the other people? And man, if Jesus was like, bruh, Jesus probably said some shit like, yeah, man, I'm getting this divine revelation and I'm trying to figure it out. Man, the carpenters or the builders, they're gonna be like, man, Jesus, go sit down, bruh. Just go make some bricks, homie. You ain't gonna be no prophet, fam. What you talking about, dog? If that dude listened to them Negroes, he wasn't gonna do nothing that he did. And that goes to you and me as well. Why the hell would I want to assimilate myself into basically people who subdue themselves for easy material, easy gain, for people to basically settlements. These are the same people that would go to court and not see the prosecutor, or not set up a court date or fight their case They would just settle and pay the bill that they got. So why the hell would I want to assimilate myself into some monkey ass motherfuckers like that? God damn, ain't it about a bitch? But all that to go to say is basically they around you is gonna assimilate you into their way of life because they look at you like that can't be done that way. You need to do things that are familiar to me. You need to cater to my insecurities, into the things that I haven't done the shadow work in. And because you're so expansive, you're so you stand righteous, you're so upward, you don't give a fuck about the ways of the world. You got your own way of doing things. Remember, people is gonna look at you like, man, this nigga drank the purple Kool-Aid, bruh. But all that to go to show is that that's their limitations. So they want to, because they have limitations upon themselves, they want to take that and put that upon you. Where do you think you got your behavior from? Your mom, your dad, your environment, your brothers, your sisters, the church you went to, the mosque you went to, whatever you participated in for your mind to be logically and practically structured for you to go about, your way of life. You got that shit from freaking the world and who the world was built with. Fucking Jews, fucking Masons, fucking shadow government that understand God. God is not some left brain logical rock in Mecca or some fucking logical church in the fucking corner. God is a fucking process. Holy shit. God is a process, but you keep cutting yourself off that process. You're like, nah, God, I don't want to use my right brain. Okay, God, I know you gave me a right brain, bruh, but I only want to use my left brain, dog. What, nigga, you whack as fuck then. No disrespect, but remember, I'm talking about myself right now because I used to be there. I used to shut myself down. I used to be like, nah, I shouldn't use my creative energies this way. But when I go to the mosque, when I lay down that carpet, yeah, let me do that shit very creatively. So, I might do a spin. But the point goes to say is that you only apply your creativity. You let somebody else, another group of people, person, place, or thing, gaslight you into giving up your gifts and talents. You can't do that no more. It's 2023. And life is going to show you where you lack, no matter what. So you're just better off not assimilating yourself with a group of people that don't really understand necessarily where you're coming from, but to align yourself with your assignment, and eventually the people that, are in the same frequency, same wavelength, and on the same mission as you is going to see what you're talking about. Because look, I'm trying to interpret right now some feelings that I'm experiencing that I just sparked and shit like that, but I'm logically interpreting that with my right brain with the words and shit. So some people are going to get lost in the words. Some people are going to be able to see, damn, I see where this brother is coming from because I went through the same shit. So don't get lost in words. Don't get lost in logic. I'm trying to explain some shit beyond that. I'm trying to explain something holistic in nature. But somebody's getting ready to be like, praise Jesus, brother. I got to pay my bill is due next Monday and I'm stressed out and worried about it as fuck. But I'm not going to figure it out. I'm just going to go pray to Jesus. So you go use your right brain energies for that to figure out how to get that left brain shit done. But on both hemispheres, how you doing it is fucking whack. Holy shit. So if anybody tried to assimilate you, if anybody tried to make you feel like you are less than, just remember they're doing that because you're going beyond the regular mind state. And I'm not talking about be out here and don't be relatable, isolate yourself, and things like that. Nah, God don't run away from fights. God don't yield to nobody. So you don't yield to nobody. When Jesus came, the demons were like, nah, bruh. Jesus, why you here right now, man? We was trying to have fun, dog. Come on, homie. We was trying to get away with it. We wasn't doing our shadow work, dog. We wasn't paying attention to our fucking closet. And dog, Jesus, we were just trying to, we was trying to fuck around, homie, but you came with the light. You came with the consciousness, homeboy. So, people are gonna be mad when you pull up with yourself. People are gonna be mad when you pull up with the knowledge. You're gonna be mad when you being you. But you don't let that shit stop you because God got a mission for people who understand themselves and know themselves and are down to go with that mission. So you don't back down from nothing. I don't back down from nobody. No person, place, or thing. Because the moment you suppress that trait, That's a trait you're getting ready to play out in another area of your life. Listen, I suppressed myself so much that I forgot who the fuck I was, dog. This shit is not a joke. So you keep playing, you keep adhering to this Masonic system. You see what the fuck happened to your spirit, and you see if you don't reincarnate again with some way worse shit than that. So that's why I'm letting you know, I'm expressing to you that you need to get outside of this subconscious bubbles, this darkness that you create for yourself. This is why you probably have like demons or whatever chasing you, and all you experience in real life is demons, and then you isolate yourself and wonder, oh nah, these people are evil. Oh nah, the world's not a good place. How about you be good to your damn self? How about that for a change? How about that for a change? How about that for a change? Praise Jesus, brother. See, that's some shit you can praise Jesus to. Real fucking shit. Yeshua, Hamashiach, or whatever you want to call it. So don't let the world assimilate you, man, because the world see you powerful. You just keep radiating, because at the end of the day, you're doing something that they want to do, but everything they see as far as TV shows, movies, who they went to school with, the university, their college, their work, what they do on their off time. If a nigga is a fucking bum, you actually think they're gonna see the attributes of success and actually look at that like that's something worthy while? Nigga, they're gonna look at you like, I don't want to do that. That's some hard shit. I don't want to succeed in my life, bro. I like to be comfortable, homie. So don't ever get it twisted. Negroes like to fail. Negroes like to settle. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about regular, all kind of people. People don't like themselves. People hate themselves. People don't want to expand. People don't want to go nowhere in life. People want to settle. So people don't want to. So when you show people you don't want to settle, what you think they're gonna do to you? They're gonna try their best to make you settle, because they're gonna feel like they did something great. They're gonna feel like they was righteous, yo, because they Asian. That's unfamiliar to them. And from their mind, they just saved your life. But in your mind, you was going for your goals and they just shot you down. So my brothers and sisters, man, don't play games with these fools, bruh. Don't play games with this world, bruh. You be fucking dangerous. You be the most gangster person on the street, and you be the hardest nigga in the office. Ain't that about a real shit? Real motherfucking shit.